Go to the back of your car. If it is an SUV or a hatchback, you will probably see a wiper hanging on the rear window. But if it is a sedan, even a $1 million luxury sedan, there is usually nothing there, just glass. And here is something most people don't know. That rear wiper is not really there because of rain. It is the first line of defense in a hidden, high-speed battle against an invisible force that follows some cars on the highway and completely ignores others. And it gets even stranger. You have probably noticed this yourself. The rear window of an SUV can become dirty within a few days, while the back glass of a sedan somehow stays cleaner. But think about it. The car is moving forward. The dirt is behind it. So for dirt to reach the rear window, it would have to travel forward, follow the car, and stick to the glass. That should not be possible. Yet in some cars, without that rear wiper, the driver can lose almost all rear visibility within minutes. The answer is hidden in a spinning pocket of air, a small part that costs only a few dollars, and a design decision that was made long before you ever entered the showroom. So let's go back in time. For most of car history, almost every car had a similar shape. The engine was in the front, passengers were in the middle, and the trunk was in the back. 3 separate boxes. The rear window had a gentle slope that connected down to the trunk. Nobody had a rear wiper. Nobody needed one. Then the 1970s arrived, and the Hatchback Revolution began. Car makers removed the trunk completely. They created a flat roof, a steep rear shape, and more space inside the car. These boxy little cars were cheap, practical, and quickly became popular around the world. But drivers noticed something strange. The rear windows of these new cars became dirty extremely quickly. A little rain on the highway, and within minutes, the back glass was covered with brown mud. Look in the mirror, and you could see almost nothing. And the strangest part? Driving faster made the problem worse. More speed meant more dirt. The air was not cleaning the window. Something behind the car was constantly throwing dirt onto the glass. That something was an invisible pocket of air. Remember this, because the whole story comes back to this pocket. Now, if you ask people why sedans don't have rear wipers, you will usually get a simple answer: money. They will say it is just an extra feature. SUVs cost more, so they get extra equipment. Sedans are built at a certain price, so companies remove unnecessary parts. Others will say it is because of the angled rear glass. Gravity pulls water down, and the wind removes it. And honestly, both explanations sound reasonable. Every part of a car involves a cost decision, and angled glass really does help water slide away. Case closed, right? Except, look at a Mercedes S-Class, a car worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Heated seats, massage seats, automatic doors, and still no rear wiper. Meanwhile, a cheap small hatchback has one. If this was only about money, it would make no sense. The real answer is the shape of the car, because all those explanations ignore one important thing: how air actually behaves at 65 miles per hour. If your mind feels a little confused right now, that is exactly the point. This channel is about discovering hidden engineering secrets. Subscribe. Here is what is really happening. Air does not simply pass around a car and disappear. It behaves like a fluid. It sticks to surfaces and tries to follow the shape of the vehicle for as long as possible. On a sedan, this works beautifully. Air flows over the windshield, across the roof, down the sloped rear window, and along the trunk. It finally separates at the sharp edge of the trunk. That moving layer of air acts like a shield. It carries water away and keeps dirty road spray from reaching the rear window. But SUVs and hatchbacks do not have a trunk. Their roof suddenly ends in a steep, vertical drop, and air cannot make that sharp turn. At the edge of the roof, the airflow separates and leaves the car. This creates an empty space of low pressure behind the vehicle. This is the invisible pocket. And nature does not like empty spaces. That pocket does not stay still. It spins. It is basically a small rotating tornado that follows the car wherever it goes. Low pressure creates suction. It pulls rain, mud, dust, smoke, and road dirt upward from the ground, spins it around, and throws it forward, directly onto the rear window. So the dirt is not simply falling onto the glass. It is being pulled onto the glass. That is why speed makes it worse. Faster air creates a stronger pocket, stronger suction, and more dirt. A sedan's shape protects the rear window. An SUV's shape creates a battle with the road itself. Engineers cannot completely remove this problem, so they added a wiper. It is not a luxury feature. It is an engineering solution for a problem that cannot be fully fixed. Ever notice the small spoiler on the top edge of some SUVs? It is fighting the same battle. Its job is to push air downward onto the rear window and reduce the dirty airflow. It helps, but it can never completely solve the problem. So next time it rains, look at the cars around you. Dirty SUVs, cleaner sedans. You are not seeing careless owners or cleaner owners. You are seeing the invisible behavior of air, a tiny tornado made of dust and water that follows some cars but ignores others. That rear wiper was never just an optional feature. Your car's shape decided whether you needed it, long before you ever walked into the showroom. But that is not the only secret hidden in your car's glass. Look at the edge of your windshield, exactly where the glass meets the frame. You will see a line of small black dots that slowly become smaller, almost like pixels. They are on almost every car in the world. Almost nobody knows what they do. And without them, your windshield would slowly destroy itself. That story starts right there.